Well, good morning and welcome back to Louisiana and the Louisiana Farm. It's the end of September now. We slept in a little bit. It was a long night last night. Got the tractor stuck on top of the chaff in the bunker. I think it's compacted and everything now, but it's a mess over there. And we got one cornfield left to go. Looking good. Wow, look at those. So, end of September, so our soybeans will be ready next month. We got a rain shower last night, so everything's going to be a little sloppy. I know we're having some trouble with the traction in the cornfields when we were doing the chopping of the corn. I'm hoping that we'll have good ability to actually move around out in the fields there. Otherwise, we got just one section to go though, so that's not too bad. I think we don't have a lot of other demands on our time. October's going to get really crazy because we'll have the soybeans. Probably really don't need lights on. We have the soybeans and the sugar cane. Oh, I've got silage additive here in the back. I think we're running a little low in the forage harvester. I'm trying to think where the forage harvester is at. We'll get over there in a minute. I think it's way over there, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this was kind of a mess here. Got a bit of a jumble. This is getting pretty darn full. That's when it gets just kind of messy. Got a lot to clean up on the outside. Let me check out dairy cows here just to make sure everything's okay. Oh, we have 108 out of 159 dairy cows, so that's good. It's getting pretty full. So we just had births at the beginning of this month. That's right. Yeah, we could put that feed in there. It wouldn't hurt. How much is in here? Oh, it's completely full. That's good. Yeah, when we get back over here on the New Holland, maybe we could swing it around and come in here and do that. Actually, where I've got the Deutzfahr should be in here, right? Yeah, do that quick. Always important to take care of your animals. Here. How much is this thing gonna take? I'm thinking about half of this feed mixer. Was it completely full to start with? I don't know, but it's at 48% now, so I guessed half. Maybe I was right. I don't know if I need to drive this down. I've got the crawfish and the chili pepper pallets. I'm trying to remember. A little bit of time has passed since I recorded the last episode in this one. Had to go run and pick up my son from school, so I had stuff kind of curated. and ready to publish for you while I was gone on the road. Looks like we need a hay bale in here. They're not completely, oh yeah, they are completely out of hay. The water, there's a little bit left, but they do have the meadow grass, so they are fine. But yeah, we need to get a hay bale in there. We bought our semi-truck in the last episode. I like that. So the cooler, I placed it improperly and I can't get the stuff out. I don't know whether to delete it because everything's going to disappear. And I really don't have a place to store that stuff. Okay, there it is. It's down here then. Okay, good. Thought it was way up on the other end. So I've got just a red pepper pallet. So I was thinking of doing recently the shipping container pallet storage mod came out. I was thinking of putting a shipping container down here to put the crawfish and stuff in for now. I don't have to worry about that just yet though. So let's see if we can not get stuck in this field. Pretty muddy. Where is the tank? Is it on the other side? Yeah. The tank for the silage additives over here. I think we could have filled it from that side though. It would have been fine. But I think it's right there, the yellow one. So let's fill it up with silage additive, make sure we're ready to go here. Good. I think it's got to take some time to kind of tune up that bunker. But yeah, that's the important stuff that we have to do today. Cattle, let's take care of the cattle though. Can I tow that water tank with the telehandler? Oh, I got goat's milk down here too. How are the goats? They are fine. And that thing must be maxed out with the 3 new kids that we had. Alright. So let's get the telehandler. We'll give some hay. To the cattle. Beef cattle. We'll see if we can get them some water as well. Then we'll, I guess, get back to work. Try and leave some room so we can navigate around if we need to. I'll grab this and the bale spikes. Where am I going? Try to minimize how much driving around we do. It was a good idea to take the mower out. Things aren't getting kind of wonky inside the Quonset hut anymore. Oh, is the mower that was causing all that or not? It appears to be. So All that mower's falling. New Holland disc back. Alright, so I'm gonna take 2 of them because it's completely empty. It'll take one, and a second one will sit there. I don't know how I have them. If I have those stacked straight through, I think I do. Where 2 are on top of one. One is on top. There's 2 down and 1 straight on top of it instead of one on top of 4. I know I'm not explaining myself very well. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I guess right here. I think what I'll do is I'll put one in, I'll go get the water, come back, and by the time I'm back, the one I put in might be completely consumed, and I'll be able to put the other one inside the kind of a feeder here. So there's the one. It's going to work on that for a little while. You can see if I can tow the water tank with this. This thing goes fast. At least it seems like it. Like a sports car. I think it should work. I can't think of a reason why it would. There we go. That's it. It's completely empty. Up right here. What we'll do is just take it up, we'll give it up to the cattle, and then whatever less can go in the greenhouse, and it can sit there empty again. Alright, with this mod, you gotta make sure that you got the little hatch open to fill it up, which I figured out the first time I tried to use it. The little hatch will open if you go past like the windmill, which is this water point. But if you're going to fill it from a stream or whatever, it doesn't automatically open. And I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out why it wouldn't work. Alright, we'll just run around the outside of the pond here. I'm looking forward to the sugarcane this year. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you suffer through it. Yeah, whatever it was, 4 or 5 episodes of harvesting sugarcane we did last year. Nah, I'm not going to do that again. Take my word for it. Generally, I like to show you everything, but I don't think I'm going to do that again. It was just too much. Too much sugarcane. While that fills. Okay, it took about a little more than half of it. And I got room to stuff the other bale in. Quick. Hopefully the field's getting a little drier while we do all this messing around. Which is not really messing around. Feeding the animals. Take good care of them. Stick it in there nice. There we go. I should put them in like on end. I think they fit in there better, but that should be good. There we go. Grab this, take it over the greenhouse, put the rest of the water in there. And everybody should be good. I should get that goat's milk moved. Didn't I just put one up in the farm dairy? Farm dairy. All those little boxes. Oh, that's interesting. Usually it's been kind of automatic that the water would go, but it didn't do that this time. I didn't even take it off. Okay, so that's all done. Let's stop here for a minute. To refresh my memory of what's in this building. Okay, my combine seems to be into my planter a little bit. Alright. Just refresh my memory as to where I left everything. Because sometimes it's not where I think it is. Try to consistently put things away and store them in the same place so I know where to find them. Sometimes. Sometimes things end up somewhere else. Right now, the bale spikes. Normally they're tucked in the corner. Actually, I keep the bale spikes on the telehandler. And this, which is actually like a manure fork, but works really well for the silage also, is tucked into the corner. But, do I need the truck for anything? I don't think so. So we'll just pull this in here. I don't think anything's going to need to go anywhere. But we'll park it inside. So what am I ready to do now? I think we're ready to get on the silage. Got a little bleed over here. How much is in here? 618,000, and it's compacted 99% is all. I wonder why that is. I wonder why it's only 99%. So when it gets deep like this, it gets problematic. Got to be careful when you're running through with the trailer. And you open the back that you don't get stopped or stuck for some reason. I gotta be very careful when I set the ab brakes in this, because I was talking as I got into the... Usually I try to set the ab brakes for when I'm getting into a machine, tractor or vehicle or whatever. I'm talking through that though. I hope the ads aren't too bad for you. I try to keep the ab brakes to somewhat of a minimum. I don't know. It seems like... I don't know. It's how we earn revenue, so... don't complain too much. I don't really make much for doing this. Much at all. Let's see. So So we'll have to get in the field and use the trailer on the back of the forage harvester to do the headland, then we'll maybe turn over to a worker from there. We'll run alongside. Actually, I don't know. Could we do it from the get-go and just go behind him? I think potentially we could. Why don't we try it? Fire it up. Let's see what I need to do. I need to pipe out. I think it's, yep, sees the trailer. And we'll raise that up. I am interested in how a worker's going to do it, just so I have an idea of what he's going to do. So let me pull up the... Alright. Do ahead. That looks good. I think. It would almost be better if he was kind of going along the longest edge better. Let me see if I can tweak that. I don't know if that's any better. But I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna hire the worker and get out. Take it over here and catch up to him. I don't know which side. I'm gonna try and go on what looks like it would be the outside. There we go. Didn't get the very beginning. I'm not sure why. I gotta be careful because I'll do crop damage. He won't. She won't. Ah, it's my blonde girl. I really like. I know it's not real. I know the workers are the workers and they all do things the same way, but for whatever reason, I have good luck with this blonde girl. I haven't asked Walter if he actually fires the blonde guy or not. I'll have to ask him. He was not. He always was fun. Gonna get full here pretty darn soon. It's half full on the trailer. Just gonna do this corner. I just gotta make sure I stay out of her way. Did? Okay, she's gonna wait for me. Think? Oh no, I'm in her way. I'm coming. Oh, there she goes. What'd you do? What'd you do? Oh. Alright. Close enough. There we go. I'm gonna go up the outside because that way if I get full, which is possible before we get to the end, I can get out and around her. Uh-oh. What's she doing? What is she doing? She's just being thorough, I think. Oh, how thorough are you being? It's just a headland. I'm not. Okay. I guess it just doesn't. That's interesting. I'd have to look and see if it. Oh my goodness, what are you doing, darling?
up to sundown for a little bit of pay, but I still got a smile on my face. Work my fingers to the bone, but I know that when I get home, all my pain's gone. Let me tell you why. 'Cause of my Creole girl. She take all the pain and the heartbreak out of my world, and I love her. That's my Creole baby. When I'm not with her, it drives me crazy. 'Cause I love her. Yeah, you're right. When I'm stressed and uptight, my baby cooked me some meat and rice. Oh, she treats me right. For a love so pure and real, I went down to the country in the rice fields. Oh, that's where I found my Creole girl. She take all the pain and the heartbreak out of my world, and I love her. That's my Creole baby. When I'm not with her, it drives me crazy. 'Cause I love her. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, I know it's just silly superstition of me to think that this girl is a better worker than the others, because it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to be away for a little bit longer this time, so I think I'm going to stop her. We're going to turn that off. When I stopped her, it closed the pipe. Anyway, yeah, I realized I'm wasting time here. I should get a worker on the Deutz-Fahr with the mulcher in these other cornfields that we've already chopped, because that's going to need to get done. And tomorrow I'm probably going to need the Deutz-Fahr to start the sugarcane harvest. Well, the New Holland is on the auger wagon grain cart with the combine doing the soybeans. So yeah, this is really the only tractor I have that can power that grain cart auger. I guess the Deutz-Fahr can pull it, but it can't power the auger. It just doesn't have the horsepower for it. And the dang clamp is getting pretty full. It's going to be a mess to clean up. I'll probably be spending a lot of time today trying to clean it up. I'll try and get a good run at it here. Oh man, if we get bogged down though, it's just going to end badly. About halfway, so the question is, can I get up the other side without getting stuck? Having much of a run up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get up that, get up that. Okay, we're dumping. I think we'll make it. Oh, we're gonna have some left over. What are we gonna do with that? I don't know. Make a back up and dump it. Yeah, once it starts getting really full like this, it starts getting more problematic. Oh, that's gonna be a problem, right? Park this in the driveway again. It's almost lunchtime. Take a break for lunch. I'm gonna get the telehandler and try and smooth out that big bump I put in there. It's probably the smartest thing to do now. Let's get the Deutz-Fahr going first. This is a mess. I wonder how much is in there. We'll check when we come back. I got the rain showing up in the forecast. I think it's going to be like 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know for sure. Why don't we unhook from that? Let's look at the weather real quick. 5 o'clock. Okay. A little earlier than I thought. I think we'll be done chopping the corn by then. Trailer in the way. I think we'll be chopping the corn by 5. It's what, 11 now? Yeah, we're close to done. I think maybe 2 more loads. And then we'll be done chopping corn. This is going to take a while. Probably going to have to go on into tomorrow. Might delay starting on the sugar cane a little bit. I'm sure you won't mind that. Let's see. Pretty sure it's in here. I still got the my Claas combines out in the rice field. Those need to be cultivated, don't they? Do I still have the seed on here? I still do. I gotta get all that seed. This is that seed we overbought for that contract that we took. Oh, we could be doing contracts right now, technically. Perhaps. We're doing fine for money. We got nearly $1 million. The bags we didn't put in, these we had put in the cedar. So they come out of the big bags. Grab the mulcher here. We need another tractor is what we need. I think there was one at the store. I think there's a used Deutz-Fahr, like that, what is it, TTV7? Or at least there was. Maybe I should go buy it. I don't know. Alright, so. But we can get a worker started on this up here. How does it pull into the field? And I'll let them do it how they want it. I'll just hire the worker. Is that sensitive ponytail now? I don't know. I like these cherry trees. They came in really nice. They'll get a little bit bigger, I think. But we're gonna start with the headlands. fine. Got the grass a little at the edge, but that's okay. Oh, these need plowing. That'll be a job for the winter. But yeah, we'll get the mulching done. And then we gotta plow that stuff. Oh, I didn't think of that. That's gotta keep us busy this winter. Alright, let me grab this, run back down. I need to probably not get distracted. Let's get the corn chopped. Well, it would be nice to have another tractor. I don't think, I don't know. Of course, we've got quite a few hours on our Deutz far, don't we? Oh, I was gonna get the telehandler first, wasn't I? So what I'm gonna have to do later is just clean up all this at the ends with the telehandler. I suppose I could start backing in with the truck and build up one side or the other. I don't know. Nah, I probably won't. Let's see. There we go. That's better. And then where do I want to put this? I think just I'll go down the middle. Kind of just sort of dribble it out. Oh, maybe not. That ended up being on the side. I got a big bump right here. Once we get over that, and then go. Oh no, I'm stuck. Alright, that's not working real well, is it? Yeah, compacting these things, I don't know, maybe you've got a technique that works really well. I apparently do not. Move on this side. Maybe I should come from the other way. It's probably smoother because that's where the trailer dribbles out to the end. Yeah. Let me go around the other side. Let's see if that's any better. I guess I could buy it over the phone and just go pick it up later. I'm afraid of it getting away from me, you know. So let's take a look at the used equipment on the phone here for a minute. Hop in cab for a second. Let's see, what do we got? So it's still there. It's 114,000. A Volvo truck. Do we need another grain cart? I don't think so. I'm really tempted on this tractor though. It's got 34 hours on it roughly. It's almost 250 horsepower. Goes 37 miles per hour. Let's get it. It's got those dang placards on the back though. Ooh, let's get the Warrior Edition for 2,000 more. Put Michelin's on it. Wheels set up. Let's go. Wides and weights. Oh, it comes with a front loader attachment. Should we have that? I don't know. Maybe. Java green. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What's that more? Oh, yeah. That's a green? That doesn't look like a green. Oh, it's like a really dark. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Black or matte black. I like the bulk green. That's pretty sharp, man. Let's do that. 125,000. Yeah. Let's buy it. Yeah, we're down at 820,000, but that'll change soon. I grabbed the trailer, didn't I? I got it. It's not like I'm gonna take the front loader attachment off of it if they're gonna give it to me for free. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh. Deutz Far. The old Deutz Far, I'm gonna have to start getting used to saying. Alright. I don't think we got more than 2 loads here. It might only just be 1. Get all the mulching done today, that'd be great. We can worry about starting to plow maybe. Once we're focused on doing the sugar cane, maybe we can get the tractor over here and do the plowing. Well, now we got an extra tractor, so it'll be even better. You'll see. I'm wondering if this worker will remember how we were going to do it. I think it should stay the same. Find out. Brunette girl. Alright. I don't know. Let's do something different. She just wants to get lined up. Alright, let's finish this forage harvester. We'll get it all in the clamp, get it compacted, get it blanketed today. Hopefully get the rest of these fields mulched as well. And if I could go get that Deutz Far, I could put it on the plow. I can run our larger plow. That'd be great. Yeah, having another tractor, it's going to free up a lot of ability for us to get more work done. With our workers here on the farm, I think it's a smart play. Oh, look out! Telling you, blonde girl is the best worker. Walter didn't fire him. Oh man. Well, let's see if Walter's turn talking to did any good. Go. I think that's it. The worker is done. Okay. Well, I am partial to the blonde girl. And I know that it's ridiculous because the workers, they do what they do. But let me start this here real quick. Make sure that there was none left in the forage harvester. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Figured there might be just a little bit more in there. I know it's irrational, but I think she does a better job. He didn't do terrible. Burnett, I don't know. It's probably my fault. I should have got out of the way. Alright, so it's only 2 o'clock. That's good. That gives us probably safely 2 hours before the rain comes. Oftentimes it'll be about an hour before the forecast time. I don't know if that worker's gonna get that. Are they done? No, they're up working at the other end. Maybe they'll get it, or I'll have to come tune that up. It'd be nice if they could get a couple of those fields done. Then they're in the largest one, right? Alright, I'm about half full. I think what I'll do is I will take the telehandler and I'll fill this up the rest of the way with the overflow. On what? The east side? Which side looks smoother? I think I'll still have better luck coming in this side, so what I'll do is I'll fill it up, I'll back up to here, and I'll try dumping it from the edge. So I'll clear all this out. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So let me go grab the telehandler and we'll see if that works. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Did I bump it when I went flying past one time? Probably. I probably came in, tried to get up my speed to get up there, and I probably clipped the bales. Great. One more mess to clean up. Didn't take into account the tail swing, I suppose. Gosh. I'll just not do it right now. Maybe I can do it with this, you know, and just kind of push them. Alright, so let's start cleaning this up. There's probably quite a bit out here. This could take a little bit of time to clean all this up at 3,000 liters at a time. The belts would probably be more effective. think I'm probably running out of time. Let's go get our Deutz in the episode, our new one. That's full. What I'll do is let's hop in here. What I want to do is drive to the far end. I'm going to back in and I'm going to try and dump half of it and then dump the other half. I don't know if it'll work. Could very well make a big old mess of things. Like I did those bales. The steering axle makes things hard too. I want to make sure I'm just trying to go straight back, not input too much steering input. Getting too much steering input, I'm going to end up getting stuck on the wall or something when I'm trying to get out of here. Too far. Alright. Look at that, I got myself stuck, didn't I? That's the thing, I need to make sure that I'm moving before I open the back. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Open the back. I don't think that did what I wanted it to do. I'm gonna get stuck up here, aren't I? God bless it. I am gonna make a mess of things. Okay. Get going. I think what I need to do is just back up there and just sit there and not move. I don't know. Not quite sure what to do. Let's go get our Goits bar. I'll take the pickup. On the way, I'll look. Did you see a message come up saying the worker was done doing the mulching? You need to get him in the next field if he is. Too fancy for us. I need a big old beastie, loud tractor, not this nice quiet thing. But I've never used one of these before, so I don't think. Certainly it'll be useful for us. I don't know where to park. I don't think you pull it all the way in. Right over here, I think. There we go. 4,000. Nearly 5. Thank you for your service. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Look, I don't know how much time I have left. I know I got a couple of 50-minute clips. Probably quite a bit of it I can put together, though, because with time lapses, but we'll see. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana, at the Louisiana Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. I'm going to take this home, and then I'm going to work on tuning up that silage clamp. Once it starts raining, we'll get a ride back out here, take pickup back to the house.